Meet Alex. He's been stuck in the same job for years, dreaming about switching careers. He has the skills, the knowledge, even the connections. But every time he sits down to apply, he procrastinates. He overthinks. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Weeks turn into months. If you've ever felt stuck like Alex, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about how to break free from self-sabotage and finally take action with 3 simple yet powerful strategies. And the third one? It helps to keep your momentum going. Let's dive in. We all want success. So why do we hold ourselves back? It's because our brain is wired for comfort. When we step into the unknown, fear creeps in. What if I fail? What if people judge me? Instead of pushing forward, we stay in our safe little bubble. But that's not where growth happens. So how do we break free? The first step to stopping self-sabotage? Have awareness. You can't fix what you don't see. Let's go back to Alex. Every time he sat down to apply for jobs, he suddenly remembered he needed to check emails, or clean his desk, or scroll on social media. Classic procrastination. But underneath that, it was fear. Fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. So here's what you do. Next time you catch yourself procrastinating, pause. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What am I afraid of? Call it out. Once you see the pattern, you can break it. Quick fix. Set a timer for 10 minutes and commit to just starting. More often than not, you'll keep going. Now, awareness is powerful, but it's not enough. You also need to take action in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming. And that brings us to overwhelm is the enemy of action. When the task feels too big, we freeze. Let's go back to Alex. The idea of applying to 20 jobs felt impossible, so he avoided it altogether. But when he changed his approach and told himself, I'll just apply to one today, everything shifted. Small steps build momentum. Here's your action plan. Instead of, I need to write a book, say, I'll write 1 paragraph. Instead of, I need to work out, say, I'll do 5 push-ups. Instead of, I need to find a new job, say, I'll update 1 bullet point on my resume. Progress beats perfection, and once you start, you'll want to keep going. By the way, if this is useful for you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more self-improvement content. All right, so now we know how to catch self-sabotage and take small actions. But how do we keep the momentum going? That's where the next step comes in. Success isn't just about big milestones. It's about recognizing progress along the way. When you celebrate small wins, you reinforce positive behavior, making it easier to stay on track. Just the other day, I was in a badminton class. I felt completely defeated. My defense was not strong, and I kept making mistakes. I felt like I wasn't improving at all. But then my coach said something that changed my perspective. You're reacting faster than you were in previous classes. In that moment, I realized how much progress I had made, even if it wasn't perfect yet. Instead of dwelling on my struggles, I celebrated that small win. It was proof that I was growing, and it motivated me to push forward. Here are examples on how you can apply to your daily activities. When you are planning an overseas trip, instead of waiting until every detail is perfect, celebrate when you book the flight. That's progress. On completing a workout, instead of focusing on how much further you have to go, celebrate the fact that you showed up and moved your body today. On speaking up in a meeting, instead of beating yourself up for not saying something perfectly, acknowledge that you had the courage to contribute, because that's a step forward. These little wins keep you motivated and remind you that progress is happening. Now, all of this is powerful, but there's something even deeper at play: your beliefs. Because at the core of every self-sabotaging habit is a belief holding you back. And guess what? A belief is just a thought you've told yourself so many times that it feels like a fact. But here's the secret: it's not. That's exactly what we're diving into in the next video. So if you're ready to rewire your mind and unlock your full potential, click on that video now. See you there.